Welcome to today's video. Are you someone who loves to travel but often finds yourself wondering how to get the best deals on flights, hotels, and car rentals? In this video, we'll guide you through the world of travel apps, showing you how to use them to unlock the best discounts and deals for your next adventure. Whether you're a seasoned traveler or planning your first getaway, these tips will help you save money and make the most of your travels. Before we dive into the specifics of using travel apps, let's take a moment to understand what these apps actually do. Travel apps are designed to streamline the process of booking travel. They offer a one-stop shop for comparing prices on flights, hotels, vacation packages, car rentals, and more. But with so many options available, it's important to know which apps offer the best deals for your needs. Some travel apps specialize in finding cheap flights, while others may be focused on hotel bookings or last-minute deals. A few, like Google Flights or Skyscanner, help you compare multiple services to find the most cost-effective options. Let's now talk about the top travel apps that you should be using to find the best deals. First up, we have Skyscanner. This app is perfect for comparing flights across different airlines and travel agencies, helping you find the lowest prices. You can also use the whole month feature to see which dates offer the cheapest flights. Next, there's Google Flights, a favorite for many travelers. It offers not only flight comparisons, but also shows flexible dates, price trends, and alerts for when prices drop. Plus, it shows you nearby airports, giving you a wider range of options. Hopper is another excellent app that uses data science to predict future prices and help you decide when to book. With its watch feature, you can track flight prices and be notified when it's the best time to buy. For hotel bookings, Booking.com is a well-known platform, offering competitive prices and a wide range of accommodations. It also has a genius loyalty program that rewards you with extra discounts the more you use it. Another great option is Airbnb, where you can find unique stays, from cozy apartments to luxury villas, often at competitive prices compared to hotels. One of the most powerful tools these travel apps offer is the ability to set alerts for specific deals. These notifications can save you from constantly checking flight prices or hotel availability, letting you know when a great deal pops up. Apps like Skyscanner and Google Flights allow you to set price alerts for flights to your destination. You'll get notifications directly to your phone or email when prices drop, helping you book at the perfect time. For hotels, Booking.com and Airbnb both let you know when prices for specific properties drop, or when new deals are available in the area you're traveling to. Setting up multiple alerts across different apps can help you be the first to know about the best deals. Now, if you're the type of traveler who likes to wait until the last minute to book, you might think you're doomed to pay inflated prices. But fear not, last-minute deal apps can help you score some amazing deals even at the 11th hour. Hotel Tonight is a fantastic app for finding discounted hotel rooms at the last minute. They offer exclusive last-minute deals at up to 60% off. It's perfect for spontaneous trips or unexpected stays. Similarly, lastminute.com can help you find deals on flights, hotels, and even vacation packages at discounted prices. Whether you're looking for a weekend getaway or a last-minute flight, this app is a great choice. Here's a tip that most travelers don't think of right away. Combining your travel app deals with credit card rewards. Many credit cards offer travel-related perks, such as points or cashback rewards for booking through certain apps or making travel-related purchases. Apps like Expedia allow you to link your credit card and earn additional rewards when booking flights or hotels. Some travel credit cards also provide exclusive discounts or access to better deals on these apps. Don't forget about your frequent flyer miles or hotel loyalty points. These can often be combined with app deals, so you get the best of both worlds: a discounted rate on your trip and the added bonus of points that can be used for future travels. Beyond using travel apps, there are a few additional tips that can help you uncover hidden deals. First, be flexible with your travel dates. Prices can fluctuate depending on the day of the week or the time of year. Traveling midweek or during the off-season can lead to significant savings. Also, consider using incognito mode when browsing on travel apps or websites. Some apps track your search history and may increase prices when they see you're repeatedly searching for the same trip. Another tip is to check social media and deal forums. Many travel apps and airlines post flash sales on their social channels, and travel deal forums like Reddit's r/travel or the Flight Deal can alert you to time-sensitive offers. Did you know that travel bundles or packages can often save you more money than booking each item separately? Apps like Expedia and Kayak offer packages that combine flights, hotels, and car rentals. These bundles typically cost less than booking each part individually. Sometimes you can even get extra perks when booking a bundle, such as free breakfast, airport transfers, or discounts on activities. Always be sure to compare these bundled prices against separate bookings to see if the deal is truly a steal. Now, the debate between booking in advance versus booking last minute has been a long-standing one. Some apps offer great early bird deals, while others specialize in last-minute discounts. So, which strategy works best for you? Generally, booking 3 to 6 months in advance is recommended for international flights, as this gives you access to the best deals. For domestic flights or short getaways, you may find great last-minute deals, especially on apps like Hopper or Hotel Tonight. To wrap it up, travel apps are an incredibly powerful tool for finding the best deals, whether you're booking a flight, hotel, car rental, or vacation package. By using the right apps, setting alerts, combining credit card rewards, and keeping an eye out for last-minute deals, you can save a significant amount of money on your next trip. Remember, flexibility is key, and the more you familiarize yourself with these apps, the better you'll get at finding those hidden gems.
Traveling can be one of life's greatest pleasures, an escape from the mundane, a journey into the unknown, a chance to explore new places. But one thing that can completely ruin the experience is bad luggage. Yes, we've all been there, struggling with heavy bags, dealing with broken zippers, or facing awkward, hard-to-maneuver suitcases. In today's video, we'll dive into the world of luggage design and explore the features that drive travelers crazy. Let's start by talking about the most annoying luggage problems we face on the go. First up, let's talk about luggage handles. A handle that's uncomfortable, wobbly, or downright awkward to use can make the entire traveling experience a nightmare. We've all struggled with handles that are too short, forcing you to hunch over like a question mark. It's frustrating. Not only does it strain your back, but it also makes maneuvering the bag a real challenge, especially when you're rushing through an airport or crowded train station. Then there's the telescoping handle that gets stuck. Nothing is more irritating than trying to adjust the handle, only to have it refuse to move, leaving you with a suitcase you can't even roll properly. It's the worst when you're trying to catch a connecting flight and the handle just isn't cooperating. Next, let's talk about zippers. Ah, the zipper. It's the lifeblood of your luggage, and yet one of the most common causes of stress. Have you ever tried to zip up your bag, only for the zipper to catch on the fabric or get stuck halfway? It's enough to make you want to throw your suitcase out the window. The real kicker comes when the zipper breaks altogether. Suddenly, your bag is wide open and everything is exposed for the world to see. If you're not careful, your clothes can fall out, or worse, your valuables get snatched. Now, let's talk about wheels. Sure, we all want a suitcase with wheels for easy mobility, but not all wheels are created equal. If you've ever had a bag with cheap, flimsy wheels, you know the struggle. You're walking through the terminal and suddenly one of the wheels starts wobbling. Or worse, it just falls off completely. It's like dragging a boulder behind you. Some luggage, especially hardshell cases, come with wheels that aren't 360-degree swivels, leaving you only able to drag them behind you in one direction. And have you ever tried to wheel a suitcase across uneven pavement or gravel? It's like trying to roll a ball on a bumpy road. Not only is it annoying, but it also wastes your time and energy. Let's talk about capacity, or more specifically, the lack of it. How often have you found yourself trying to fit just one more item in your suitcase, only to realize that there's no way you can close it without sitting on top of it? A bag that's too small or has a poorly designed interior layout can be a major pain. And let's not forget expandable luggage, which sounds great in theory, but often results in you hauling around an overstuffed monstrosity that weighs a ton. Not to mention the awkward bulging at the sides. It looks ridiculous and makes it impossible to move quickly through a crowd. Speaking of weight, let's talk about luggage that's just plain heavy. Have you ever picked up a suitcase only to realize it's heavier than a small elephant? When you're checking in at the airport, the last thing you want is for your suitcase to be overweight, especially when those pesky airline baggage fees kick in. Sometimes it's not even about overpacking. It's simply that your luggage is made from heavy materials that add unnecessary pounds. Look for lightweight luggage to avoid this frustrating issue. Durability is another key issue. Imagine you've just spent money on a new suitcase, only to have it fall apart after a few trips. The wheels break, the handle detaches, and the zippers don't zip anymore. Cheap luggage often sacrifices quality, and your trip ends with a bag that's practically falling apart at the seams. We've all seen the horror stories of travelers with torn bags, frayed straps, or cases that have shattered. It's a reminder that investing in a well-built suitcase is crucial for long-term travel. Organization is key when it comes to luggage, but some suitcases make it impossible to stay organized. Have you ever found yourself scrambling through a bag with no compartments or pockets? You need to keep your electronics, toiletries, and clothes separate, but your luggage doesn't have designated spaces. It's chaotic. Or worse, there's a pocket that looks great in theory, but is so small that it doesn't fit anything of use. This lack of functionality is incredibly annoying and can make it harder to find things quickly. Let's talk about aesthetics versus practicality. Sometimes a suitcase may look stylish and high-tech, but the design choices are simply impractical. Maybe the handles are placed in the wrong spot, or the straps are too flimsy to secure your belongings. Or there's the case where a suitcase looks sleek, but is too rigid to fit in the overhead compartment. You've spent all that money only to find out that it's just not functional. What's worse is when the bag's appearance gives you a false sense of security, leading you to think it's the perfect bag, only to find out it doesn't hold up in real-world travel conditions. Let's talk about weather resistance. There's nothing worse than being caught in the rain with a suitcase that's not waterproof or water resistant. You may think your bag will survive a little drizzle, but before you know it, everything inside your luggage is soaked. The fabric can absorb water, and your clothes or electronics could be ruined. In cases of extreme heat or cold, luggage made of cheap materials can warp or crack. Always consider a durable, weather-resistant option, especially if you're traveling to unpredictable climates. So there you have it, bad luggage features that can drive you absolutely crazy while traveling. Whether it's handles that leave you hunched over, zippers that just don't cooperate, or wheels that refuse to roll, it's clear that luggage can make or break your trip. If you're traveling soon, make sure you take a hard look at your suitcase before you head out the door. Invest in quality luggage and consider the factors that matter most for your trip. Don't let bad luggage ruin your travels. Choose wisely and travel smart.
Do you ever scroll through Instagram and think, how on earth are people affording all these amazing trips? Bali one month, Europe the next, and you're left wondering how your bank account could ever handle that kind of travel. You think, a vacation's just too expensive. Well, I've got news for you. Traveling the world doesn't have to drain your savings. In fact, with a few smart strategies, you could be hopping between countries more often than you ever imagined, without breaking the bank. Stick around, because today I'm going to share real-world tips on how to travel smarter, travel cheaper, and still make those unforgettable memories. And stay tuned till the end, because I've got one bonus hack that even experienced travelers don't want you to know. Okay, let's get one thing straight. Traveling isn't just for the rich or the lucky. The key to affordable travel starts with your mindset. Most people think travel is about expensive hotels, packed tourist attractions, and over-the-top guided tours. But the truth is, the best experiences often come from just embracing the local culture. When you start thinking like a local, that's when the magic happens. And trust me, you don't have to compromise comfort for cost. It's not just about luxury, it's about doing more with less. Imagine exploring that hidden alley in Rome where the best pizza is served, or finding a local pub in London where the prices are lower and the conversations are richer. Start looking at travel as an adventure, not a luxury. You'll be surprised how many low-cost, high-reward options are out there. The mindset shift is simple. It's not about where you stay, but how you experience the world. Now let's talk about flights. For many of us, they're the biggest chunk of the travel budget. But here's how you can trim down those expenses. Being flexible with your travel dates can save you hundreds, even thousands. Flights midweek or during off-season months can be 20 to 40% cheaper. If you're set on a destination, but not the exact date, use fare comparison tools to find the cheapest days to fly. Pro tip, avoid peak travel seasons like Christmas or summer holidays. Fly in late spring or early fall instead. Flight comparison tools like Skyscanner, Google Flights, and Hopper are gold mines for finding cheap tickets. Set price alerts so you're notified when fares drop. A little planning can get you a ticket that's way less than what you'd pay for a last-minute rush. Budget airlines like AirAsia, Ryanair, and Spirit often offer fares for less than $50 for short trips. Sure, you won't get the luxuries, no free snacks, no giant seats, but you're paying for the destination, not the experience in the air. Pro tip, you'll often find cheaper flights if you book directly through the airline's website rather than third-party sites. Sometimes you can also find hidden deals when you book two separate flights. For example, fly from New York to London, then take a separate budget flight to Paris. It's a little extra effort, but trust me, it's worth it. Flying late at night or early in the morning can sometimes cut your flight cost by a lot. These off-peak hours often have less demand, so airlines lower their prices to fill the seats. Yes, it takes patience, but think of the savings as more money for food, experiences, or maybe even a spa day in Bali instead of yet another airline snack. Okay, let's talk accommodation. Hotels are expensive, simple as that. But here's where you can get creative. Hostels aren't just for backpackers anymore. Many hostels offer private rooms with en-suite bathrooms, free breakfast, and an amazing social atmosphere. And don't underestimate the community vibe. Hostels are often a great way to meet fellow travelers too. If you're traveling with friends or family, sharing an Airbnb can often be cheaper than booking separate hotel rooms. You get access to a kitchen, which can save you a lot on food costs, and you get the local experience. Plus, who doesn't love that homey feel? Want to stay for free? Consider house sitting or couch surfing. There are trusted platforms where you can stay in people's homes in exchange for caring for their pets or simply connecting with the locals. This is a perfect option for long-term travelers. Want to save even more? Many rental properties offer discounts if you book for a week or more. So instead of bouncing from place to place, consider staying a bit longer to enjoy those savings. Plus, nothing beats waking up in a cozy local guest house or a hidden Airbnb in the heart of a city. It's the real travel experience. No fancy hotel necessary. Food is one of the highlights of travel, but eating at tourist restaurants can drain your budget fast. So let's make sure you eat like a local, not a tourist. In many countries, street food is not only the cheapest option, but also the most delicious and authentic. A $2 taco in Mexico or a $3 bowl of po in Vietnam will leave your taste buds tingling. You're getting an authentic experience and saving money at the same time. Skip the overpriced tourist eateries and head to the local markets. You'll find fresh, affordable food and experience the true flavor of the destination. Plus, it's an experience in itself, connecting with local vendors and learning about the cuisine. If you've got access to a kitchen, cook your own meals. Even cooking just one meal a day at your accommodation can save big. Plus, shopping at local markets is a fun way to get involved in the local food scene. Walk just a few streets away from the main attractions, and you'll find much better prices with double the authenticity. Locals know where the good food is, and you should too. Remember, Michelin star meals are great, but sometimes the best food memories come from that tiny food cart with a line of locals. Don't be afraid to get a little adventurous with your taste buds. Now let's talk about transportation. Getting around your destination doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg. Here are some tricks to keep your budget intact. Public transport is your best friend. Whether it's buses, metros, or trains, it's usually the cheapest option. Plus, it gives you the chance to see the city like a local. Not only is walking free, but it's also the best way to truly discover a city. From hidden alleyways to secret gardens, walking helps you uncover gems that you'd miss in a cab. In some countries, ride-sharing apps like Uber or Grab are cheaper than taxis. You can compare fares and pick the most affordable option. Always check if a local ride-sharing service exists. Sometimes it's the best deal. In places like Europe or Southeast Asia, look into travel passes that cover multiple rides for one flat price. These are perfect if you plan to travel a lot by train or bus within the city. Plus, getting lost on a tram or wandering on foot. Sometimes those unplanned detours turn into the best travel stories. Here's a secret. Not everything worth experiencing has to come with a price tag. In fact, some of the best things are free. Did you know many cities offer free walking tours? You just tip the guide what you feel is fair, and you get a local's perspective of the city. Plus, you'll meet other travelers. Museums often have free entry days. Check their website, and you might be able to visit the best cultural spots in the city without spending a penny. Nature is free. Hike and go to the beach, or visit national parks. These activities offer the best views and are completely free. It's a chance to experience the destination in its rawest, most authentic form. don't forget about the power of connecting with locals. Sometimes the best experiences are free, whether it's a local festival, community event, or just a conversation with a local sharing their favorite spots. Trust me, the best travel memories aren't made from money spent, they're made from moments shared. So there you have it, flights, stays, food, transport, and experiences, all without draining your bank account. Traveling smart is all about being flexible, doing a little research, and embracing the unexpected. And here's that bonus hack I promised: slow travel. Instead of rushing through 5 cities in 7 days, spend more time in fewer places. You'll save on transport costs and really get to know the city or country you're in. Plus, often you'll get discounts for longer stays at hotels or rentals. Packing for a 2-week trip can feel like a huge challenge, especially when you want to avoid overpacking and carrying around heavy luggage. But what if I told you that you can travel with just a carry-on bag and still be prepared for anything? In this video, we'll break down how to pack light for a 2-week trip. Whether you're going on a business trip, vacation, or adventure, you'll leave feeling confident and ready to go. Let's dive into it. First things first, packing light is all about mindset. Packing less doesn't mean sacrificing comfort or being unprepared. It means being strategic with what you bring. You'll need to focus on versatility, practicality, and only packing what you truly need. Imagine how freeing it would feel to travel without worrying about excess baggage or finding space for everything. Traveling light allows you to be more flexible, whether you're moving between cities, hopping on trains, or simply walking through an airport. So let's start by getting into that mindset of less is more. Choosing the right bag is one of the most important steps when packing light. For a 2-week trip, you don't need a giant suitcase or multiple bags. Instead, opt for a carry-on size bag, ideally a backpack or a small compact roller suitcase. A backpack works well for city travel and adventures, while a carry-on suitcase is ideal for a more structured trip, such as business travel. Make sure the bag has compartments for organization and is easy to carry. The goal is to keep everything in one bag. No extra purses, no additional shopping bags, just one practical piece of luggage. Now let's get into clothing. Packing light doesn't mean sacrificing style. The secret? Building a capsule wardrobe. This means choosing clothing items that are versatile, multifunctional, and can be mixed and matched to create multiple outfits. Start with 3 to 4 pairs of pants or shorts and 5 to 7 tops, depending on the weather. Go for neutral colors, black, white, gray, and navy, so that everything works together. Bring a lightweight jacket or sweater, something that you can layer if it gets cold. Also, consider fabrics that don't wrinkle easily, like merino wool, synthetic blends, or moisture-wicking materials. Fabrics make all the difference when packing light. Choose lightweight, breathable fabrics that are easy to care for. Merino wool is a traveler's best friend. It's breathable, odor-resistant, and can be worn multiple times without needing to be washed. For warmer climates, fabrics like linen and cotton are excellent options. If you're traveling to cooler climates, think about layering. A light-down jacket or a fleece will keep you warm without taking up much space. And here's a pro tip. Layering is your friend. You can always add or remove layers depending on the temperature, which allows you to adapt to different environments while keeping your luggage light. Shoes, they're heavy, bulky, and take up a lot of space. But the good news is you only need a few pairs. For a 2-week trip, consider packing just 2 pairs of shoes, 1 versatile pair of comfortable sneakers for walking, and a pair of shoes for dressier occasions. If you're going somewhere warm, sandals or flip-flops can also be a good option. Remember, shoes can be bulky, so pick lightweight options that are easy to wear with multiple outfits. Leave behind the multiple pairs for just in case. It's just not necessary. Next up, toiletries. This is an area where it's easy to overpack, but with the right strategy, you can reduce your toiletries to just the essentials. Start with travel-sized versions of shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. You can find these at most stores, or you can transfer your products into smaller containers. Opt for solid versions of shampoo, conditioner, and soap. These take up less space and can last for weeks. Don't forget your toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, and any other daily essentials. But remember, many hotels provide basics like soap and shampoo, so you don't need to bring everything from home. And a small first aid kit with just the basics, Band-Aids, painkillers, and any prescription medication you might need is a must. Technology is essential these days, but it can also be a major source of clutter. The key to packing light is only bringing what you absolutely need. A smartphone, charger, and portable power bank are essential. If you're going to work while traveling, a lightweight laptop or tablet will suffice, but leave the bulky laptop charger and extra peripherals at home. Consider bringing a small camera or even just using your phone's camera for photos and videos. The more tech you bring, the more cables and accessories you'll need to manage. Stick to the basics and only bring tech that will make your life easier. Packing light isn't just about clothing and tech. It's about packing for your daily needs as well. A reusable water bottle is essential for staying hydrated while traveling. Most airports and public places have water refill stations, so you won't have to keep buying bottled water. You'll save money and reduce plastic waste. Snacks are also key, especially during long flights or train rides. Pack a few granola bars, nuts, or dried fruit to keep you energized on the go. And don't forget a small portable charger for your phone. It'll save you from scrambling to find an outlet during those moments when you need your phone most. Finally, let's talk about how to pack your items. There are two key packing techniques to make your life easier. Rolling your clothes and using packing cubes. Rolling your clothes helps save space and prevents wrinkles. For items like jeans or jackets, fold them neatly to save space. Packing cubes are another great option. They help compress your clothing, so everything fits more efficiently. If you have bulky items, compression bags can help reduce their size. For all the smaller items, use pouches or Ziploc bags to keep them organized and prevent them from getting lost in your bag. Lastly, think about where you'll need easy access during your journey. Keep your essentials like your passport, money, and snacks in an easily accessible pocket. And there you have it. Packing light for a 2-week trip doesn't have to be difficult. By choosing versatile clothing, the right luggage, and streamlining your toiletries and tech gear, you'll be able to pack everything you need while keeping your bag light and easy to carry. Remember, packing light isn't just about getting your bag to close. It's about making your trip more enjoyable and stress-free. Accommodation can be one of the most expensive parts of any trip. But what if I told you there are ways to save on lodging without sacrificing comfort or experience? Whether you're a seasoned traveler or just starting out, these tips can help you stretch your travel budget further. In this video, we'll explore practical strategies to save on accommodation while traveling. The first step in saving on accommodation is to start with a clear plan. Knowing your destination, the best travel seasons, and the type of experience you want will help you make smart choices early on. For example, traveling off-season can significantly reduce your lodging costs. Most destinations have peak seasons when prices soar. By adjusting your travel dates, you could save up to 50% on accommodation prices. Do your research ahead of time. Websites like Google Hotels, Kayak, and Skyscanner can show you price comparisons. Also, consider booking your accommodation several months in advance, especially if you're traveling during popular seasons. Early birds tend to get the best rates. Another great way to save is by using budget-friendly booking platforms. Websites like Hostelworld, Booking.com, or Airbnb offer options that cater to a range of budgets. Hostels are often a great choice for solo travelers or those who don't mind sharing space. Don't be fooled. Modern hostels often provide private rooms with all the comforts of a hotel at a fraction of the price. Airbnb and similar platforms also offer cheaper alternatives to hotels. Renting a room in someone's home or an entire apartment can often be less expensive than traditional hotels. Plus, you get the bonus of a local experience and more privacy. You don't always have to book a hotel to have a great stay. Think about trying alternative accommodations that could offer unique experiences at a fraction of the cost. One great option is Couchsurfing. This community-based platform connects travelers with hosts who offer free places to stay. Not only does it save money, but it also provides the opportunity to meet locals and get insider tips about your destination. Another option is house sitting. Websites like Trusted House Sitters connect travelers with homeowners who need someone to watch their property while they're away. In exchange for taking care of the home, and sometimes pets, you get to stay for free. Don't forget to look for special deals and discounts. Many booking platforms offer regular discounts, loyalty rewards, or promo codes that can help you save on your accommodation. Sign up for newsletters or follow social media pages of booking sites and hotels. Often they offer exclusive discounts to subscribers or followers. Some credit cards also offer travel rewards, including discounts on hotels and car rentals. So take advantage of those perks if you have them. Check if your chosen destination has deals for students, seniors, or government employees. Many hotels and other accommodation providers offer discounts for certain groups. Location is key when it comes to accommodation. Staying in the heart of a major city or tourist area can be tempting, but it often comes with a hefty price tag. Consider staying a little further out. You can save a significant amount of money by choosing accommodation just outside the city center or in less popular neighborhoods. Public transportation in many cities is affordable, so getting around won't be a problem. This strategy allows you to explore more while keeping costs down. In some places, staying in a nearby town or village can also offer a more authentic experience and lower prices. You might even find that some of the best attractions are a short drive or train ride away. If you travel often, consider joining loyalty programs from hotel chains or booking sites. Many of these programs allow you to earn points with every stay, which can be redeemed for discounts, free nights, or upgrades. Popular hotel chains like Marriott, Hilton, and Hyatt offer loyalty programs that can lead to substantial savings if you plan to stay multiple nights. Even if you're not a frequent traveler, some credit cards offer partnerships with major hotel chains and online booking sites. Using these cards to book your accommodation can help you earn points or cash back. For those who are flexible with their travel plans, last-minute deals can be an excellent way to save money on accommodation. Apps like Hotel Tonight specialize in finding last-minute hotel deals. These platforms offer significant discounts on rooms that would otherwise go unbooked. If you're not picky about where you stay, this can be a great option to save money. However, this tactic works best for spontaneous travelers or those who are flexible about where they stay. It's not always the best choice for those traveling during busy seasons or to popular destinations. One common pitfall when booking accommodation is forgetting about taxes and additional fees. Many booking sites or hotels will have a low base rate, but when you add in taxes, cleaning fees, or resort fees, the price can increase quickly. Always read the fine print before booking. Look for hidden fees and factor them into your overall budget to avoid surprises later on. Some booking sites also allow you to compare the final price after all taxes and fees are included, so you can make an informed decision. This tip works best when booking through Airbnb or smaller hotels, but don't be afraid to negotiate directly with your host or hotel manager. In many cases, especially during off-peak seasons, they may be willing to offer you a discount for booking directly rather than through a third-party platform. If you're booking a longer stay, this could be your best opportunity to ask for a better rate. Just be polite and respectful, and you might be surprised at how much you can save. There you have it. Whether you're using budget platforms, exploring alternative accommodations, or negotiating directly with hosts, there are plenty of ways to save on accommodation while traveling. The key is to plan ahead, stay flexible, and always look for deals. Remember, your travel experience isn't about where you stay, but what you experience. With these tips, you can save money and still have a memorable trip. Traveling is one of the best experiences in life. You meet new people, explore new places, try new foods, and create memories that last forever. But even the most perfect trip can face unexpected problems. A missed flight, a lost bag, an illness, or an accident can change everything in seconds. That's why travel insurance exists. It protects you, your trip, and your money when something goes wrong. In this video, we'll take you through a simple and clear guide to choosing the perfect travel insurance. Why travel insurance matters. Many travelers think, I don't need insurance. Nothing will happen. But the truth is, accidents and problems usually come without warning. And when they happen in another country, the cost can be huge. Imagine getting sick during your trip and needing to visit a hospital in a foreign country. A simple checkup can cost hundreds of dollars. A small surgery can cost thousands. Or imagine arriving at your destination and your luggage never appears. All your clothes, your camera, your chargers, gone. You'll now have to spend money replacing important items. Or imagine your flight getting canceled because of bad weather. With travel insurance, these unexpected costs are covered. It gives you peace of mind. It allows you to enjoy your trip without worrying about what if. Travel insurance is not about expecting something bad to happen. It's about being prepared in case it does. Travel insurance usually covers a few main things. These are important to know because not all plans are the same. Here are the basics: medical emergencies. This includes doctor visits, hospital stays, treatments, medicines, and sometimes even emergency evacuation, trip cancellation. If you have to cancel your trip due to illness, family emergency, or other valid reasons, the insurance reimburses your prepaid costs. Trip interruption. If you need to end your trip early, you are covered for unused bookings or emergency travel back home. Lost or delayed baggage. If your bag is lost, damaged, or delayed, you get compensation. Travel delays. If your flight is delayed for several hours, you may get money for food, transportation, and hotel stays. Passport loss. If your passport gets lost or stolen, insurance can help with replacement costs. 24/7 support. You can call or message anytime for help, no matter where you are. These are the basic protections most people need. Now let's talk about the main part: how to choose the perfect travel insurance for your trip. This is easier than it sounds. Just follow these simple steps. Step 1. Know your destination. Some countries have very high medical costs. The United States, Canada, Japan, and countries in Europe can be expensive if you need treatment. If you're visiting these places, choose a plan with higher medical coverage, at least $100,000 or more. But if you are traveling to cheaper countries, like Southeast Asia or parts of Africa, lower limits might be okay. Always match your insurance to your destination. Step 2. Think about your activities. What you plan to do on your trip affects the type of insurance you need. If your trip includes only sightseeing, hotels, and city tours, a basic plan is enough. But if you plan activities like skiing, scuba diving, paragliding, trekking, or anything adventurous, you need extra coverage. Standard insurance does not cover adventure sports. You must add a sports or adventure option. Don't skip this. Many people get injured while doing fun activities and then find out their insurance doesn't cover it. Step 3. Understand coverage limits. Coverage limit means how much the insurance company will pay if something happens. The most important limit is medical coverage. A good number to aim for is $100,000 to $500,000 in medical coverage and $250,000 or more for emergency evacuation. Emergency evacuation means if you need to be transported from one country to another for treatment, this can be extremely expensive. So proper coverage is important. Cheap plans often have very low limits. Avoid those. Step 4. Read the exclusions. This is where most people make mistakes. Every insurance policy has exclusions, things they will not pay for. Common exclusions include alcohol-related incidents, high-risk sports without add-ons, pregnancy beyond a certain week, pre-existing illnesses unless declared, injuries from reckless behavior. Always read this part. Not understanding exclusions leads to denied claims. Step 5. Check the claim process. A perfect plan is useless if the claim process is complicated. Simple and fast claims equals better experience. Step 6. Look for 24/7 global support. Good travel insurance companies offer support anytime. Anywhere you should be able to call them, email them, or use live chat for help. This is especially important if you lose your passport, get sick at night, or face an emergency in a remote location. Support matters just as much as coverage. Step 7. Compare plans before buying. Never buy the first plan you see. Use comparison websites or apps. Look at price, coverage, exclusions, reviews. Choose value, not the cheapest option. Here's a simple rule to remember. A perfect travel insurance plan should always include these 5 things: strong medical coverage, emergency evacuation, trip cancellation, baggage protection, 24/7 global support. If your plan has all 5, you're well protected. Red flags to avoid. Be careful of these warning signs. Very cheap plans with low coverage. No customer reviews. No clear claim process. No 24/7 support. Too many exclusions. Very low medical limits. If you see these red flags, it's better to choose another company. Tips to make your claim approval. Easy. If you ever need to make a claim, follow these simple steps. Keep all receipts. Take photos of damaged items. Get written reports from airlines or hospitals. Inform the insurance company immediately. Don't hide any details. These steps make your claim smoother and faster. Visuals, receipts, photos, documents. Different travelers need different coverage. Families, look for insurance that covers kids, lost strollers, and medical emergencies. Seniors, choose a plan that includes pre-existing conditions and high medical limits. Students, look for laptop theft coverage, tuition protection, and basic health coverage. Visuals, family at airport, seniors on vacation, students traveling. Travel insurance might feel confusing at first, but it becomes easy when you understand what really matters. Think about your destination, your activities, your health, and your comfort level. Compare a few plans. Choose the one that fits your needs and enjoy your trip without stress. Remember, travel insurance is not an extra cost. It's a smart investment for your safety and peace of mind. Booking a hotel stay can be exciting, especially when you find a room that fits your budget. But what happens when, at checkout, you're hit with a pile of unexpected fees? Resort fees, service charges, parking costs. These hidden fees can quickly add up, turning an affordable hotel stay into an expensive one. In today's video, we'll walk you through how to avoid these hidden fees when booking hotels. We'll go over the most common charges, how to spot them before you book, and simple strategies to make sure you only pay what you expect. Let's start by identifying the most common hidden fees. Resort fees. These fees are charged for using amenities like pools, gyms, or Wi-Fi, even if you don't use them. Service charges. Sometimes these fees are added for booking your room, handling your luggage, or providing staff services, even if you never requested them. Parking fees. Especially in busy cities, parking can be a major hidden cost, sometimes as much as 2,000 to 3,000 rupees per day. Early check-in, late checkout fees. Hotels may charge for checking in early or checking out later than their standard hours. Minibar fees. These are often charged if you touch anything in the minibar, even if you don't consume it. Safe fees. Some hotels charge for having a room safe, which is supposed to be a basic amenity. City taxes. Many cities add mandatory taxes on top of your room rate. Wi-Fi charges. Believe it or not, some hotels still charge for internet access, which can be quite frustrating in this day and age. Cleaning fees. These are more common in vacation rentals, but can also show up in hotels, especially for short stays. The good news is, once you know what these fees look like, you can take steps to avoid them. One of the easiest ways to avoid hidden fees is to always check the full price breakdown when booking your hotel. Don't just look at the initial room rate. This is where many hotels sneak in their extra charges. Look for a section labeled Price Details or Taxes and Fees. This will show you if any hidden charges have been added to your bill, such as resort fees, cleaning fees, or service charges. Make sure the price you see up front is the final total, including all mandatory fees. If the price difference seems large between the room rate and the final total, chances are those hidden fees are being added. Pro tip: if you can't find this breakdown, or if it's not clearly listed, it's worth asking the hotel directly before booking. Don't just rely on one booking site. Different platforms can show different prices for the same room, and they may include different fees, so it's important to compare. Booking.com, Agoda, Expedia, Hotels.com. All of these may list the same room, but some might include extra fees while others don't. The hotel's official website. Booking directly with a hotel can sometimes save you money because they often don't charge service fees or resort fees like booking platforms do. It's always worth spending a little extra time comparing the prices across different websites to make sure you're getting the best deal without those hidden fees sneaking in. Let's talk about resort fees, one of the most notorious hidden charges. A resort fee can sometimes be more than 3,000 rupees per night, and it's often charged whether or not you use the amenities. This is one fee that hotels often don't make clear at first. They might list a room at a seemingly great price, but then the resort fee is added at checkout. These fees are often called facility fee, destination fee, convenience fee. To avoid paying these fees, filter for hotels that don't charge resort fees when you search. Call the hotel and ask if they charge any mandatory fees not listed on the booking site. Look for boutique hotels or smaller properties that usually don't add these fees. If you're booking a chain hotel, check if they waive the resort fee for loyalty members. Some chains will do this. Being proactive and asking about these fees before booking can save you from unpleasant surprises. Later Wi-Fi charges might seem like a small issue, but they can quickly add up, especially if you're staying for multiple nights. Many hotels still charge for Wi-Fi, even though it's a basic necessity for most travelers. Here's how you can avoid paying for Wi-Fi. Join the hotel's loyalty program. Many hotels offer free Wi-Fi to members. Ask the front desk for a guest Wi-Fi code if it's not included. If you're staying for a short trip, use your mobile hotspot instead of paying for hotel Wi-Fi. Check reviews. Other guests will often mention if Wi-Fi was free or charged. Wi-Fi should be included in your stay, so don't be afraid to ask about it before booking. Parking can be another big hidden cost, especially in major cities. Some hotels charge 2,000 rupees or more per night just to park your car, which can easily double the cost of your stay to avoid parking fees. Look for free parking at hotels, especially those outside city centers. Use apps like Parkopedia to find cheaper parking options nearby. Check if street parking is available, often for free in residential or non-touristy areas. Book hotels that offer free parking. Many smaller suburban hotels provide this. When you're traveling by car, always double-check parking availability before you book. Minibars can also be a sneaky way. Hotels add extra costs. Sometimes you don't even need to use anything in the minibar. Just opening the door can trigger a fee. To avoid minibar charges, don't touch anything in the minibar. Even if you don't take anything, you might still be charged. Ask the hotel to empty the minibar before you arrive if you plan to store your own drinks. Check your bill at checkout for any incorrect minibar charges. It's a small detail, but it can save you some big bucks. Many hotels charge extra for early check-ins or late checkouts, but you don't always have to pay. Here's how to avoid those fees. Ask in advance. Hotels may allow early check-ins or late checkouts for free if they have availability. Join the hotel's loyalty program. Many offer free early check-ins and late checkouts to members. If you're not able to check in early, store your luggage at the hotel and go explore the city until your room is ready. Always ask before assuming you'll need to pay extra for flexibility. Airbnb-style rentals and vacation apartments are notorious for adding cleaning fees, service charges, and host fees that can make the total price much higher than you expect. To avoid these extra charges, check the total price, not just the room rate. Sort listings by total price, including fees, to get the full cost up front. Always read the cancellation policies to avoid any surprise fees if you need to make changes. Stick with hosts who have many reviews. Experienced hosts usually provide more transparency about fees. It's always better to know the full cost before booking. Before you check out, always take a moment to review your bill. Mistakes can happen, and extra charges might appear that weren't disclosed. Here's what to do. Ask for a printed bill at checkout. Double-check any extra charges for the minibar, parking, or resort fees. If you spot any errors, challenge them with the front desk. It's a simple step that can prevent you from paying unnecessary fees. By following these tips, you'll avoid hidden hotel fees and save money on your next trip. No more surprises at checkout. If you found these tips helpful, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with a friend who's planning a getaway. Safe travels and happy booking. Finding the cheapest flights can be one of the most stressful parts of planning a trip. With so many options, fluctuating prices, and hidden fees, it's hard to know if you're getting the best deal. But with the rise of artificial intelligence in 2025, tools like ChatGPT and Google Flights are making it easier than ever to book affordable flights. Today, we'll break down how these two AI-driven tools stack up against each other to help you save money, time, and hassle. Welcome to AI Tools for Finding the Cheapest Flights. ChatGPT versus Google 2025. Let's start by giving a quick overview of what each tool does and how it works. Google Flights, one of the most popular travel search engines, uses advanced algorithms to track and compare millions of flight options in real time. With features like price prediction, tracking, and comprehensive comparisons across airlines and booking websites, Google Flights is designed to give users the best flight options at the lowest prices. ChatGPT, while not a flight search engine in itself, brings its own unique benefits to the table. As an AI language model, it offers personalized assistance, guiding users through their flight searches and providing answers to questions beyond just price. It can help you understand travel details, suggest alternate routes, and even recommend the best times to book. Let's see how each one helps you save money and time. ChatGPT isn't a traditional flight comparison tool, but it can be an invaluable assistant in the search for cheap flights. By simply having a conversation with it, you can get tips on booking, travel alternatives, and price trends. For example, ChatGPT can tell you the best time to book a flight based on your destination and the time of year. It's not going to list you dozens of flights like Google Flights, but ChatGPT can help you by advising on cheaper alternatives, recommending specific airports, or even suggesting non-obvious flight routes. It can also give you real-time information on promotions or tips on how to find cheaper tickets, like flying midweek instead of weekends or avoiding peak travel seasons. The biggest strength of ChatGPT is its ability to converse naturally. If you want to ask about specific airline policies, luggage fees, or even what the best airport in a city is for budget flights, ChatGPT can answer with clarity and relevance. Google Flights has been a travel staple for years. In 2025, it's evolved even further to become an essential tool for booking affordable flights. The user interface is simple and intuitive. You can enter your departure and destination cities, select your dates, and get a detailed comparison of available flights across multiple airlines and booking platforms. One of Google Flights' standout features is its price prediction tool. By analyzing historical data and current trends, it predicts whether flight prices are likely to rise or fall. If Google predicts that prices are going up, it will recommend that you book sooner rather than later. On the flip side, if prices are likely to fall, it will encourage you to wait for a better deal. Moreover, Google Flights provides a track prices feature. By enabling this, you can get email alerts whenever the price changes for your selected flights, so you never miss an opportunity to snag a great deal. When it comes to raw price comparison, Google Flights takes the lead. It aggregates data from hundreds of airlines, third-party booking sites like Expedia and Skyscanner, and even travel agencies. It then presents you with a variety of options, allowing you to filter by price, flight duration, layovers, and other factors. However, ChatGPT has a different approach. While it can't compare as many flight prices directly, it can help you identify specific strategies to lower your costs. It could suggest booking with a layover instead of a direct flight, or provide insight into off-peak travel seasons where flights are cheaper. It might even remind you to use discount codes or check for last-minute sales. In terms of price coverage and breadth of information, Google Flights is unparalleled, but ChatGPT can complement your search by suggesting the best methods to ensure you're not overpaying. Personalization is where ChatGPT shines. It uses natural language processing to understand your specific needs and travel preferences. If you prefer budget airlines, want extra legroom, or need to find family-friendly accommodations, ChatGPT can provide tailored advice and even guide you to relevant resources. For instance, if you're uncertain about the best time to book or whether a particular airline has a reputation for charging hidden fees, you can simply ask ChatGPT. Google Flights, while functional and effective, doesn't offer the same level of conversational personalization. However, its filters allow users to fine-tune their search results in ways that may be more visually intuitive. Whether you need help with understanding airport security regulations, have questions about baggage allowances, or simply need recommendations for local attractions, ChatGPT can guide you through every step of the journey. It can also help with managing your itinerary, whether it's helping you adjust travel plans or reminding you of important travel tips. The ability to visualize price trends over weeks or months is an indispensable tool for savvy travelers looking to optimize their ticket purchase. Google's integration with Google Maps, as well as its direct integration with booking websites, makes it easier to see routes and instantly book a flight with a few clicks. So with all these features in mind, which tool is better for 2025? If you prioritize deep, granular flight comparison and want to quickly find the lowest prices from multiple sources, Google Flights is your best bet. It's fast, reliable, and offers a comprehensive array of features for all kinds of travelers. However, if you're looking for more of a personalized experience and need a travel assistant that can help with all aspects of your trip, not just finding cheap flights, then ChatGPT is a great companion. Its conversational AI helps you get answers quickly and assists in your decision-making process beyond just booking flights. In conclusion, both Google Flights and ChatGPT have their strengths and are valuable tools for travelers in 2025. Google Flights is the go-to for detailed comparisons and price tracking, while ChatGPT provides an extra layer of personalized, intelligent guidance that can elevate your entire travel experience. Whether you use one or both depends on what you're looking for in your next flight booking. Thank you for joining us in this deep dive into AI tools for finding the cheapest flights. We hope this video has helped you decide which AI assistant is the best fit for your next journey. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insightful content on how AI is shaping our travel experiences. Safe travels and happy flight hunting.